Hi guys, in today's video we're gonna be coloring pumpkins in the seasons by Hanna Karlzon. That's the page I chose for pumpkins. Hold on a sec. How does it work? Okay, so I done the switcheroo to close you up. We're gonna be using Christmas. That's the colors. Let's start off with PC 946, which is a dark brown. Here we go. So I hope you're all well. Let's do the darkest shadows. I like to do first of all the darkest places, as you can see. It's just sometimes difficult when you starting to color with the light shades to get then the darkest darks really dark. I suppose it's an issue of a little bit too many layers. So I'm trying to be proactive and starting with the darkest shadows. Yeah, it's gonna be dark as well. I'm gonna be doing again some color alongs. I haven't done them in a while, actually, in a long time. So I'm gonna be probably doing them with inexpensive pencils like Brute colors. Yeah, Brute squares, Brute round ones. If you're interested in this kind of videos, let me know. Sorry, I need a sip of my coffee. Today I started to film this one early because it's like 8 a.m. It's not my thing to film this early, but today I'm all alone at home, so it pushed me to actually film, because it's nice and quiet in the house. So yeah, I started early today. Putting medium pressure, nothing too hot. Don't worry me, we are almost finished with this brown. Okay, it's good for now. Now we're gonna go for PC 1002. Okay, so the lightest one, and we're gonna figure out where are our lightest points in a picture. So we don't wanna push too hard the pencil and push the pigment too much into the paper, because you wanna have an opportunity to do some more layers. So just light layers. So yeah, if you're interested in coloring with cheap, inexpensive budget supplies, then check me out. I'm gonna be doing more videos of color alongs, how-to videos, basically how I'm doing my coloring with budget supplies, because I'm I get mostly the cheap supplies. I don't believe in that supplies gonna, speak for you if you don't put some work into it. I think you can do quite decent work with just cheap supplies. Yeah, sometimes they're horrible, but most of the time there's always some kind of supply that is quite decent and really, price tag is really low. We're gonna go for PC 918, and that's this one, that's orange. Okay. So if you have any idea what kind of books would you like me to do the color alongs, and let me know. I believe I will try to do color alongs in popular books. That's what I assume is popular. So now we're doing really, really soft layers. Okay. Actually, now I'm thinking I probably could use the Tuscan red instead of this dark brown, it would be more alive, less dungy grungy. But we're gonna anyway put some of the Toscan red in it. If you have any ideas for videos that I can make, let me know. I would be happy to oblige. You can feather, do feathering. Like that. Or you can go with a little circular mode like that. So let's try a little bit of this Tuscan red. That's our Tuscan red. Here we go, 937. Hold on, I'm gonna sharpen it. Okay. We're gonna go through this dark brown and add some spice of Tuscan red. Okay. Sorry, but I'm so focused on the picture that I'm not able to speak. Okay. So I wonder if you're excited about autumn coming and Halloween and the coloring, seasonal coloring. I wonder if you color in season or if you're more into coloring as you go. Okay, let's do some more yellow orange. Yeah, yeah, yellow orange. Let's brighten up the light color. And to have a, sorry, a little of a light. Oh, I'm not even switching it on. Just want this light somewhere here. Okay. I'm too lazy to be precise and do this as I color, so I'm doing it after all. Sorry. So next up we got orange 918. we're going to burnish it with this orange. So we going to quite hard into it. So yeah, I'm not sure it's just visible what I'm doing. Hold on, let's try some light and we see how it works with light. Okay. Okay, so that's how it looks without, with. I'm not sure. Really, I'm not sure. Let's see, we can add some more orange. 9 and 18. And really burnish it. Okay. We can add some more. Oh, actually we didn't use the sienna brown PC 945. We're gonna get back to Tuscan red PC 937. And we're gonna deepen the shadows. And it's gonna be more fleshy, pumpkin fleshy color. Oh, we're gonna use anyway the one that we didn't, that is sienna brown for here. I'm not sure how it's called. Okay. So something happened with my phone's memory, with my SD card. So let's resume to, we're gonna carry on with the Tuscan red 937 and we're gonna burnish it with Derwent blender. I found one. So yeah. And again, we're gonna do this pumpkin. A little bit heavier. Okay. It's very closed up, so you can see the grain of the paper. Okay. And we're gonna go again with some orange, which is PC 918. I usually don't use blender, but with Prismas to use it. I think it starts to rain. I like fall, but the rain and the weather brings me pain in my joints, so it's not that great. I like the colorful leaves when you go for a walk. That's so pretty, that's so nice, but my joints say otherwise. Okay, and now we can use some Derwent blender. That's what I got. You have to use it very thoughtfully because you can blend the darks into the light colors, and you then end up with no light color in your picture. So that space that you've been saving all along for light color gonna get dark. Okay, and let's do the stem. We're gonna go for dark brown, which is 946, and let's see. Okay, and now let's go with Sienna Brown 945. Very tiny spaces. And we're gonna go with some yellow orange. It's a 1002. And brighten it up. So, okay. Let's see. That's how it looks like. Let's see. Hold on. Sorry about that. That's how it looks like to me, at least. So let's see how it looks like without the lights. Hold on. Yeah, it's okay. So I hope that you enjoyed. Let me know. Let me know how you color your pumpkins. Was it any helpful what we done today? And I hope you're good, and I will see you soon. Bye.